Hi, a very happy new year to all of you. I know I'm reconnecting after quite some time now. Actually, I went to a book fair this time and I thought, what a better topic to reconnect than this. So, without any further ado, let's just get started. I got these 4 books from the book fair this time. I would have gotten more, but I already have a long list to complete. So, yes, what is interesting about these are that some of them are very new to me. In fact, I've never heard about some writers in here. So, yes, this is quite interesting. So, let's just share this one by one. So, yes, I'll go with the chronology. The first book that I got was this book called The Word for World is Forest by Ursula K. Le Guin. The weird thing, is that I got to know about this writer a few days ago. YouTube's algorithm suggested her to me, and what I found so interesting about her work was that she writes fiction that depicts about colonialism, the kind of struggle that people had to go through, the violence that they had to suffer. So I was very fascinated with the topic, since colonialism is one of my favorite topic to read about. So I got this and I had to read something from her. So I got the least lengthiest book from the collection. It's my first time, so better be on the safe side. So yes, let me tell you what this is all about. So there is a group, a community of peaceful aliens who do not believe in violence, called the Ethesians. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation, but yes. So a group of peaceful aliens, they don't believe in violence. They're conquered by humans who are extremely opposite to them. They are bloodthirsty, they're merciless. They force them into slavery, and due to the growing desperation, it shows how the Athenians, how they decide to finally retaliate against the colonizers. So yes, this thing really captured my interest, and I am very excited to read this as soon as possible. Also, this is a science fiction. This is something that I don't read a lot, and I would like to give this a try. So yes, this was my first book. My second book was this called State Building by Francis Fukuyama. Yes, now Mr. Fukuyama is a professor for international relations, and I love books about current affairs, about politics. So this was something that I knew would interest me, would capture my attention, and I would thoroughly enjoy this. Look at the size of this book. It's compact. Plus, I read things from in between. That's how I decide whether I need to get a book or not. I read from in between the pages, and it gives me an idea whether this is for me or not. So yes, I read in between, and the language was quite comprehensible. Anybody can read it, I feel like, if you have even a mild interest in current affairs. So yes, let me just describe what this is all about. So this is about building and strengthening states. Fukuyama examines the concept of state building and discusses the problems caused by state weakness and its national and international effects. From Afghanistan and Iraq to Sudan and the Congo, he traces what we know about how to transfer functioning public institutions in ways that will leave something of permanent benefit. So yes, he examines the consequences of weak states for the international order and the grounds on which the international community may legitimately intervene to prop them up. So as you can hear by yourself that yes, this is very interesting, and I can't wait to get to this. So this was my second book. My third book would be really interesting one that I've actually started reading right now, and this is Look Who's Back by Timo Wermus. This book, I don't know what to think about this book right now. I started reading it, and first let me tell you about what the book is about. So this book is about Hitler coming alive in the summer of 2011, and I thought this was so out of the box. Like, imagine Adolf Hitler coming back to life in this era, and yes, I thought that this was something out of the box. This was interesting, this was new, this got my attention, and This is, I don't know, this is a satire. This is what I don't know where to put it, what title to give it, but I think it's going to be hilarious. Also, it's going to be so much exaggerated that it actually makes you wonder the times that people actually followed this person and how he was able to continue his tyrannical regime. So, yes, so I'll just read what's written here. Adolf Hitler wakes up on a patch of open ground, alive and well. Things have changed. No Eva Braun, no Nazi party, no war. Hitler barely recognizes his beloved fatherland, filled with immigrants and run by a woman, and he's furious. So, yes, Look Who's Back by Timo Bomis. I think give it a try, and it's also going to be a major film now. It is a major film now, so yes, might as well watch it if you don't read it. Yes. My fourth book would be Pedigree by Patrick Modiano. Now, this is written by a French author, and this is an autobiographical novella. It's about his childhood, how his mother, who was a model, and his father, who was a womanizer, both would somehow, neglect him as a child, and how he has grown on the care and mercy of strangers. And when he was 11 years old, his brother dies. That is really impactful on his life. So this covers up the whole journey of his, and this is also a Nobel Prize winner in literature. So yes, I think this is a story about struggle, about sadness, about memories, about childhood, about, it's very personal, and I wanted to read something of this sort, and I'm glad I picked it up. I'm glad I picked up all the 4 books. So yes, these were all the 4 books. I hope you found something or the other interesting, and let me know if you went to the book fair or not. I would love to know what you got. So yes, please take care. I would like to reconnect with you all as soon as possible. So take care. Yeah.